Wow, Wally here. Guys, let's talk about work gloves. Let's talk about all the different work gloves I have had, from the ridiculously cheap to the ridiculously expensive and everything in between, guys. And what I think is my best work glove. My favourite work glove as well, guys, so far. So listen, if you want to know what that is, guys, make sure you stick right to the end. Gloves. Work gloves. Guys, they are one of those things, you know, you gotta wear them. There's certain times of the year you just gotta wear them. You know, to protect your hands, keep your hands warm, all those different things, guys. You wear them for all different reasons, okay? So I've had a lot of gloves, okay, for a lot of different reasons. You know, I've had neoprene gloves for kayaking and water work and stuff like that. You know, I've had gloves that I wore when I was in the mountain rescue. I've had rigger gloves. I've had, you know, running gloves and everything that you can think of, right? And it put me down. It's not put me down a path. What I have come up with, guys, is what is my favorite work glove, okay? And it's from wearing all those different gloves that has brought me to that conclusion, okay? So I have a selection of gloves here, guys, and I just want to show you some of them. So basically, you know, your basic work glove is something like this, all right? And you know, these are ridiculously cheap, and these are actually cut resistant ones, and these are still only about £2, £3 each, okay? And these are your, I don't know what, I can't remember what they call these, okay? So these are dipped in rubber, and it gives this rubber texture on this to give you a certain amount of protection. Now there's not a lot going on in these except that, okay? So they're cut resistant. They will protect your hands a little bit, guys. And they are cheap and they are disposable. You know, these are something you buy 5 packs of these for 10 quid. You know, and if you lose one, you don't really care. Okay. From wearing gloves, I have realized that I need a glove that is as close fitting to my hand as possible. If it doesn't fit my hand well, I don't wear it. I just don't like it. It's just no good. Okay, no good. So they are the cheapest of the cheap. These are the most expensive gloves I have ever bought in my life, guys. And these are the Hestra Felt work gloves, okay? These are ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous in quality, ridiculous in warmth, okay? These are, like, in a good way. I mean, these are unbelievable. Unbelievable. But, you know, 80 quid. Okay, wool liner, removable wool liner, everything. Okay, these are special gloves. Okay, in between, guys, you're talking, you know, a step up from the other ones, from the step up from these. You're looking at these, guys, and these are Mechanix gloves, Mechanix with an X, and these are the ORHD gloves, guys, and these have protection on your knuckles, on your fingers, and they also are slightly padded here. And as you can see, these are quite well worn, guys. These are cut level 5 protection, okay, and these have a Velcro closure around your wrist there. Now these are a surprising pair of gloves, guys, and these weren't very expensive as well. These are Timberland Pro Series gloves, right? Now, you guys in the States might be very familiar with Timberland Pro Series, but over here, it is Timberland as a workwear company is not something, right? So Timberland as a fashion company, yes. Okay, so I got these on eBay, guys. These are waterproof leather. Okay, you can see that they're busting through, and you can actually see the waterproof liner there coming out in them, guys. I have had these for quite a while, and they are surprisingly good for the price. You know, I was thinking, oh, Timberland, you know, guys, but the same downfall as all my gloves is that I wear out the fingers. Okay, I wear out the fingers. I'm sure you guys do as well. Look, wear out the fingers. You step it up, guys, and you're getting into something that's just a wee bit fancier, okay? And I like these a lot. and these are Petzl rope gloves, sorry, and these are goat leather, double palm, no padding or anything like that, but these are nice. They are not the warmest, okay, but you can get a liner on at a squeeze in underneath them, you know, so a cheap liner would be like your Under Armour running glove or something like that. It's synthetic and everything, but you know, it's comfy, it'll fit in underneath these, no problem. Works a treat. And guys, and then we're getting up into I think these were £30, and these are outdoor research work gloves, guys. Now these and these are my newest gloves, and sorry, they're not my newest. There's another pair of newer gloves here, but I'll get to them in a minute. Guys, these are here for testing for Red Branch Bushcraft as bushcraft gloves, but these are classed as work gloves as well, guys. And these are surprisingly nice. So, like, they're not surprisingly nice. They're nice. They're warm. They're wool lined. They're not complete wool on the inside, and they're leather. They definitely don't feel as good a construction as these, as the Hestra. And I got these on sale, and they were 30, and these were retailing at about 70. So there's only a tenner in the difference between these and these. So that's something I'm going to look at on the Red Branch Bushcraft video, guys. And that is all I have, right? So now, if you have stuck through 7 minutes and you want to know what my favorite work gloves are, guys, it's these. Where are they? Can't find them. It's these Mechanix ORHD gloves, guys. Okay, so I have found, right, let's put it together. I like a little bit of padding in the glove because you're using the saw all day, or you're using the brush cutter, okay? I'd like knuckle protection because I'm constantly busting my knuckles off stuff, as you know, along here. Left hand mostly, guys, and then you used to work with tools or anything. If you look at your left hand, if you're right-handed, if you look at your left hand, especially around this part of it, that's probably where all your cuts and grazes are, and across here as well, okay? And this is why I like them, guys. These are cheap, a tenner. This is my new pair. I've had these ones for 2 years, okay? They're pretty wrecked. They're still functionable, but they're pretty wrecked. These are my brand new pair, guys. £10, okay? And I actually like these ones better than I do those ones. The simple reason is that they are elasticated around the cuff, okay? So which means that they sort of fit a wee bit better. Guys, as you can see, these are brand new. They're not even formed to my hand or anything. $9.99 with free postage on eBay, guys. These, the ORHD gloves by Mechanix, and these ones are only cut level 3, but that doesn't really make a big difference to me, okay? So I'm not going to be slicing at anything, you know, that's not a big issue. But guys, if you haven't tried them before, I would definitely recommend these, guys. I really, really would. These I've gone through a lot of gloves, and these are the ones that I keep going back to, okay? Not the warmest thing, but then I generally don't, you know, I don't need my gloves to be super, super warm if I'm working, okay? If I'm walking and stuff, and, you know, that's a different story. So, the Mechanix ORHD CR3, and these ones, guys, are the CR5, and that's just for the cut resistance and stuff like that. And they're bright, luminous, and look a little bit like skeleton hands. Guys, thanks for watching. Stay frosty. Oh, it's freezing. It's freezing.